What's up, leaders? It is 6 a.m. and I'm coming down to play some basketball with guys in the area, in the neighborhood. And we'll see if mistakes were made or not, because it has been a while. And we also play in my church. Find yourself a church with a basketball court.
1, 2, 3, go!
Whew, done. Ran it up for like an hour. I'm tired, but you know what I know? I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. All right, home, recovered, enough. I haven't ran like that in a long time. I had my Apple Watch on, I ran 2.5 miles. That's crazy to me because if I were to just like walk out and like, I'm gonna go run 2.5 miles, no way. I have never been a long distance runner. But basketball and football, like short distance running, like little spurts, I can do that for a long time. So anyway, grateful I got to do that. But kids are off to school and daycare, and time to get some work done. But first, gotta start with some personal development. So I've been reading this book. It's called The 100X Leader, and my Nomadic Notebook, which is awesome, helping me out. And that's where I store all my notes and stuff and planning. So anyway, so that's how I usually get my day started. Is first off, I got to get just like quick, like 20, maybe 30 minutes personal development time of just trying to learn and hone my own craft, because hey, that's leadership. You got to make sure you're sharpening your own tools before you just go start giving tools to other people. Oh man. Virtual calls, do them all the time now. But good. They're always good. Good stuff. I love the people I work with. By the way, I know I haven't really explained all this. That should be another YouTube video, so that'll come out soon probably. But what the heck do I do? And so I'm the senior manager for coaching services for a company called Team Try. And Team Try, we work all over the country with student organizations, a lot of like CTSOs. So if you know like DECA, FBLA, FCCLA, Skills USA, there's a lot of them, can't name them all, but I appreciate all of you. So we work with all of those organizations. Sometimes that's planning their conferences. Sometimes that's providing speakers. So like you've seen me travel and stuff if you've been around, and you can see like when I travel and do keynotes or workshops. We also work with like the back end of running those organizations sometimes, like helping with all the finance and association, like administrative stuff, or supporting the advisors, that kind of thing. But we also do, and this is kind of the big thing that I do, is we run a state officer coaching program. So like for each of these organizations, it's kind of like student body president, but for the state of that association. And then that state team, we come in and provide a coach. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's one of our amazing coaches, and we provide that coaching for them. That means like helping fill them up as leaders, like helping them get better as leaders, but then also helping them through like any of their initiatives and their different administrative stuff that they're trying to get taken care of new initiatives, additions or changes that they want to do, all focused on helping the chapter presidents, the individual chapters that are all over that state. And we've seen a lot of progress, and I'm excited to take this program and to really make it what I think it can be. So there's gonna be some really cool stuff happening with that. But yeah, so that's kind of the quick, I don't know how long that was, 45-second, 1 minute overview of what my main job is. But other than that, I'll take any opportunity I can to help students, just to help you guys catapult your careers and really learn to be leaders. And so, yeah, so one meeting down, got a little break. I'm going to crank out some things for one of our upcoming conferences, and then a couple more meetings this afternoon. Yeah. All right, morning done. A lot of awesome stuff. I've got a big trip coming up in 2 weeks where I'm headed to, from here I go to Georgia to do workshops at their FBLA conference, and then I go to New York to go to their DECA state conference. We're doing a lip sync battle, a bunch of workshops. We call them academies, where it's like a track. Anyway, so that's gonna be super cool. Plus I'm gonna start coaching their state officer team, and so there's gonna be a lot of fun there. And then rolling straight from Georgia to New York, straight from New York to California for their state conference, help the officer team wrap up a killer year and get started with the new officer team because I coach there as well. And then come home. So that's like 9 days. It's going to be crazy. But yeah, so good stuff. And headed back to campus because I have another leadership workshop. So got to go do that. Part 2 of the leadership workshop. Fit that in there. All right, let's go do it. All right, workshop done. Love this. Love what I do. Can't put it any simpler. I can say it a whole lot though. Love what I do. I just love this new process that we're going to do for this workshop of like step 1, learn it for yourself. Like really internalize it. We go so fast when we are trying to be good leaders to automatically think like, how would I teach this? Well, how would I help somebody else be able to use this? But don't skip over yourself. Don't skip over taking care of yourself. Leaders take care of themselves. And so first apply it to you and then go out and share it with somebody else. All right, made it. Local Starbucks. Got a hot chocolate here. And gotta have a meeting. Gotta meet up with all the candidates from California DECA and helping them figure out the election process and what their schedule is gonna look like and follow all the rules, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, gotta do that here because I'm on my way home from the university, but I need to stop here because I won't make it home in time. Home for the night. It was a great day, but I just want to end with this. One of the reasons I love hosting like those state officer calls with all the candidates and stuff is because I just appreciate the moment where you acknowledge, you validate students that just put themselves out there and try. And I know there's a huge range of different motivations that people have for pursuing leadership positions, but it's something, and you're trying, you're doing it. You're actually taking steps to move forward. And way too many students will just discredit themselves by saying like, oh, I'm not going to worry about any of that kind of stuff. But like there's real impact that you can have as a student leader. And so I just got to do a shout out for student leaders, for those candidates, for anybody choosing to run or apply or pursue any type of leadership role, whether that's student government, in a CTSO, in a club, on a sports team, whatever. Just those that choose to act or try to be and act like leaders, that's a mindset thing. Like you are on your way to achieving more success. So you just gotta put yourself out there. Go try. Okay. You never know what can happen, but also you never know what you can learn along the way. Regardless of the result, regardless of the outcome, you're better for it. But you got to go try so that you can be. That's it. See you next time.